Hello, gamers. Today, we are going to be looking at the beautiful Starlancer TAC. Now, I'm sure some of you have definitely already seen this ship before because it did come out a little earlier this year, but I'm here to talk about it anyways because I honestly do really like this ship. I think it's probably one of my favorite MISC ships. Taking a look here at the exterior, it is just honestly beautiful. I'm not even like a huge fan of MISC ships, but I mean, it's got everything you could want, I feel like. And speaking of having everything that you could want, gamers, I didn't get footage of this. I'll probably insert a picture right now, but there is a working fridge in this bitch, okay? See, I don't know if you guys agree, but I feel like that is a huge selling point for me personally. Speaking of selling points, this ship in-game costs about 13 million AUEC. I'll put the places on screen now where you can buy it in the game. And also, the ship to buy with your real money will cost you around $375. Little hefty, but you guys can choose. That's why I'm doing this review. Alright. So, taking a look inside this cargo bay here, there is a spicy 96 SEU for anything that you could possibly think of. I have heard that you can fit ships in this. Don't know how, never tried it, but I've heard it. So, you know, get creative, guys. I think you can. I definitely think you can. Now, moving on to this med bay, here we have two tier 3 med beds, which is nice for either experimenting on your homies or, I mean, really whatever you want to do in there. You can regen, it's cool. On the other side of the room from those med beds on the wall over there, that is where your ship storage is located. And do not forget, gamers, there are always spare fuses and cambio light, I believe, canisters in the storage at all times to have as spare, so don't forget it. Now, headed over to the next room in the lower deck, there is a turret room with 2-man turrets that control dual size 5 guns, alright? And I personally really enjoy these turrets because there's not like a bunch of things in your way blocking your view. One complaint I do have about the turrets though is the look angle, kind of non-existent for them being poked out of the ship. I feel like they could go a little further, but you know, take of that what you will. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but I will tell you that it's not the greatest either in terms of look angle. So our next room here, almost at the very front of the ship now, leads us into a room where there is an elevator and a ladder where you guys can get up to the upper deck, and there's also an armory room. So you got a big, nice armory in there. We all know what they're for. Don't gotta say much about it. Upstairs we have the crew quarters, the hangar, the engineering, and the cockpit, of course. And yes, gamers, you heard me right. There is a hangar in this ship. It is very tiny, I will say. It is made specifically for the Mirai Fury. So, you know, if you know the size of the ship, you know the size of the hangar. I think maybe you could get creative and fit something else in there. I don't know. Will it fit? Maybe that's another video. If you guys want to know, let me know, and I'll try to fit some things into this ship. Oh, and also gamers, this engineering bay in the ship, it is located all the way at the very back of the upper deck, so I feel like, you know, sometimes I have people in my groups that they'll be doing engineering and like manning a turret at the same time if it's close enough. I don't think that can happen in this ship, just keep that in mind. Now, moving on to the best part of the ship, of course, and also the finale, we have the cockpit. So, going into the cockpit, you will see that there are 2 more man turrets. Now, when you enter these remote turrets, they will be both located on the top of the ship, one at the front and one at the back, and which also means that they do have full 360 angles, so have fun with that, gamers. Also, on top of it, even more weapons, the pilot has 4 size 4 guns to shoot for themselves, so yay to any solo players, we love that for them. And honestly, gamers, I think that is about it. I think I've told you about everything. I will put all of the important specs on screen now, just in case anybody missed anything. And other than that, though, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Gotta let me know what you guys think about this ship, and thank you so much for watching.